Alright, here we are. So, according to the bell, we lost only 300 of our own guys. On the other hand, we pretty much massacred our enemies big time. So, we actually made minimal losses, which is good. Our forces are still strong, so we can still be able to retrain them whenever we want, of course. So yeah, that's cool beans, cool beans.
Lifting siege!
So now the siege is under our control, and we have tons of money, which is great.
Build forts in strategic position.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, we're going to use all that, we're going to use the reward to actually retrain our army. Yeah, we're going to get some more money very soon. But will the fort give us any advantage? Well, strategically, it'll actually help us in terms of defense, but no, it doesn't provide us anything special, but still, better than nothing, right? Anyways, next turn.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this
Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna upgrade here. We gotta get some money. Money is actually extremely important to get, mostly if you want to fund your own army, for that matter. Anyways, once our own men's has been retrained, we'll actually take Fort Niagara, and we'll be cool beans. From this point on. Alright, get on to the next turn. Alright, and we're getting tons of money. Alright, let's go for cotton or tobacco. Give me 15 barrel. 15. It's still the same. You know what? Let's go for cotton, I suppose. I don't know. Alright. Still need to retrain my own guys. Actually, they were completely retrained. Are they completely? No, I thought so. Yeah, we still need to completely train up our own guys. So bear with us for a little moment before we continue advancing for war. All right. Anyone else needs to be retrained? Yeah, there's one more guy. Alright, but next turn we're going to actually start advancing, but we still have a pretty large army. Let me check. We do actually have a couple of our own guys who finally gained experience, which is great, because experience is really good, because the more experience your guys has, the better. Anyways, we're going to start advancing now. Alright.
Battalions ready! Forward!
Yeah, we're going to raid... We're going to raid this building because when it comes to raiding, is absolutely very necessary in order to, it's like a war of attrition. Make sure you starve the enemy out. Anyways, good raid. It'll be a good disruption. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this building. Gonna make sure we can gather up a lot of cash. We're gonna save up a lot of cash. Alright. But yeah, now this army is retrained, so now let us move into Fort Niagara. Alright, we've already showed you one combat. What I haven't actually showed you was continue siege, but basically we're just going to starve the enemy out. We can wait for 2 more turns, but they're really weak, so we're gonna auto-resolve. Yeah. We shall do it.
Strength and honor!
Yep, another victory. And we got tons of more experience from our own guys, which makes this really awesome.
The siege is broken!
So, there we go. We've captured the city, ladies and gentlemen. So, that is awesome. That's cool beans. So now that we've captured the city, we'll get on to our main next objective.
You have successfully captured Fort Niagara. The Ohio Valley is now firmly under British control. However, the war...
Yeah, alright. Okay, so...
Periodically, your government...
Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to tear this down, well, objective-wise. But anyways, the next objective now is that they want us, to taking Louisburg. I believe it is Louisburg, yes. Louisburg, and yeah, Louisburg is actually a historical event, because what Louisburg actually was, it was actually one of the territories that, it was actually one of the, it was the huge turning point of the war, because once England has managed to capture that area, we pretty much ended up catching me completely off guard. But honestly, I can try to march all the way up there. But then again, the objective told me to be buying a ship, which means that I'll actually have to build up a naval force as
The
well.
majority of your faction's income is generated by taxation.
Alright, yeah, I gotcha. Alright, so now we actually have this new system called the government. So now we can actually start managing here. What actually, in this area, the national summary does actually allow you how much money you are making, what's draining your money, and what you're making out of money. So always actually check that in mind. And it also has some details of what your government is and whether, oh yeah, it's so that you can actually get some more info about the nation. Here, now you can be able to control the taxation. So for say, if you really need money real badly, just raise the taxes. However, the penalty I will give you about the raising taxes is that your people will be mad. And if you actually let the high tax level grow way too much at this point, they will revolt. So, but if you have so much money, just lower the taxes, and there's actually a benefit for reducing the taxes though, because when you're reducing the taxes, there's this thing called food, and when you're actually making food, it means you're making lots of more moolahs, or money, gold, whatever. But anyways, what we're going to do is that we're going to keep the tax level medium, and then finally here we have the trade system over here. There you can actually tell which item you're actually trading to who or with, and what you're trading exactly. And it's also another way, and also it's actually a good way to know who's also rating your stuff and not, or not, my bad. Anyways, what we're going to do, we're going to have this army move out and destroy this army.
We'll be out.
Ah, fudge! I made a mistake.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Good news is I managed to deal with those guys. However, I kind of actually forgotten to deal with these guys over there. So dumb me as always. Darn. Yeah, we're gonna need Washington to reoccupy here. I really hope the French doesn't recapture it, because that would actually suck. Anyways, we're gonna try to retrain Washington's force. I don't think the French will actually come for a counterattack.
You currently have an active mission to construct a dockyard.
Yeah,
If you
I
want to
know.
achieve this
I
now-
know. Quiet. Alright, so yeah, the objective is to building a shipyard, and with the shipyard, it can build actual naval ships. And while I'll be doing that, I'll have to be building a huge navy. Anyways, for now, we're going to have Washington retraining. Yeah, just holding down Niagara. And wait, have we? Yeah, the building's all repaired, so we're good. What we're going to do is that we're going to be retraining the rest of Washington's army. Though there's still a couple people who still needs to be retrained, but we're still good. As long as we're making money, we should be cool beans. Anyways, let's head on to the next turn.
Your nation is currently a constitution.
Alright. You know, now that she mentioned it, the way she did explain it, yes, we are a constitutional monarchy, which means, well, I don't know, you should learn that in government class, but if you don't, it basically means that it's under parliament law. The king is only just a figure, like, he doesn't have, complete control, unless, like, there's 3 government types in this game here, like, you can be a republic, constitutional monarchy, and an absolute monarchy. All of them actually has different benefits and different, hindrance that the game will actually show you, which is really unique.
There's a port in this region.
Alright, yeah, the port is actually still working. Alright, sure, we'll upgrade the port, because all we can build is not really good ships, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna use any of my remaining cash. Nope, we'll have all my guys retrained, and I want to actually get rid of this French force that's actually on that fort. That way, they won't get too close to Fort Niagara. That's who I'm going to deal with next time. Yeah, I am racking up tons of cash. Alright. Can I... Nope. Apparently not. Okay. But now Washington's army is finally retrained, so what we're going to do now... I want to actually split 2 armies up because I want one army to taking Fort Karishin, and then the other army going down south to embark all the way to Louisburg. That's gonna be a problem because we might just drain our income away big time. But that's all I'm really saying. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna actually move in with no, not Washington. We're gonna actually have 2 of those guys. Yeah, we'll actually have the snipers moving in. And you know what? Let's bring Washington along for the ride. Probably. Nah, we're going to move in. Alright. Actually, I should have brought artillery. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue siege. And then we're going to provide artillery support. We're going to bring in... No! Ah, nuts. Okay, well, thankfully they at least made it. Anyways, good. That's cool beans. Hurry, we still have an army here. And we're gonna have... Oh, gosh. I actually I really like, how they actually make these interesting comments. Some of them actually has different languages, but I bet you my buckets they're still gonna be the same. Anyways, let's get to the next turn. Alright, we're getting some more money. Alright, then once that dock's been builted, we should be good, we should be good.
Settlement under siege.
Let me see. Wait, I'm gonna demand surrender. So yeah, if you don't know what demand surrender, you know, you should already know what it is. So we're just, all right, surrender refused. All right, we have one more turn. If they want to surrender, and a couple of their own got. What's also neat is that while you're sieging, your enemies will pretty much die out of starvation, which makes it quite interesting. Anyways, we're gonna continue the siege. And then let's get on to the next turn.
Town wealth is a term used to represent the wealth of the population of a town.
Alright. Nice. Now we can actually... We have tons of cash, so now let's get ourselves some 5th rates. We're going to actually build 4 of them for the least of it. And apparently, they've all died. So we have taken the city without no opposition whatsoever. And our troops are actually still good. Okay, so how we're going to deal with this, we need... What's even more bad is that I'm also going to have to leave an army at Fort Niagara because we're going to have to, like... It's because of the people, they'll get immediately ticked off if I don't have any ways to getting rid of them. Anyway, so what we'll do... Fudge. Can I get some artillery? Oh, yes I can. We're gonna bring in 2 artillery here, and then we're going to actually go for... we need a couple more soldiers, so we're just gonna go for just 1 militia here. Although I really hope that it doesn't get me into debt, because that would definitely suck. Actually, no, keep the artillery here.
More orders. March.
Actually, yeah, we're actually gonna bring this entire army in, move them down south.
Make ready. March.
Yeah, the people are mad.
Halt.
So what we're going to do, nuts. Actually, leave the snipers in here. Alright, cool. As long as the people aren't completely mad, we should be cool beans. We also need another general, so we're gonna recruit another one. Alright, we're still not in debt, that's good. Alright, we got ourselves a fighting force over here, and then... Yeah, I think we're good. He could actually be good, besides he has an experienced army. Alright, and what do you know, there's actual England as our ally, who will soon later become our enemy in the American Revolution. So, just bear with them. So yeah, I'm glad I'm actually fighting for England. At least we're not enemies yet, but yeah, that's pretty much the point. Anyways, we're gonna take Fort Caritian. I don't know what it was actually meant to being called, but whatevs. Alright, let me see. Alright, yeah, I think we've actually... We're gonna get one more artillery here. Alright, let's get on to the next turn. Hopefully I can get my fleet all set before
standing in the region of another.
before the French actually screws me over. Alright, the next 2 turns we'll actually be getting our 5th rate. Alright. Let's actually get one more militia here. Hopefully I won't get into debt. Alright. Where's my army?
My lord. Form line for battle.
Why not? Just take me there. Alright, let's see. Those are firelock armed citizenry. Alright. I wish I can get some reinforcements from at least the Brits, but unfortunately we cannot. They got some settlement fortification, so we're gonna actually siege this out.
Settlement under siege.
Just as a smart move, I'm going to actually do that way. Anyways, okay, let's have Washington over here.
Forward. They hide behind women's skirts.
Alright. But yeah, as long as we got the artillery, we should be very good. Because with the artillery, we should be very well protected by our own infantry. It's all about combined arms. Although I wish I should have brought some cavalry to the mix. Anyways, are they gonna fight? Nope.
Press the control and S keys simultaneously.
Alright, yeah, I know. Alright. We got our first 2 ships. However, the sea is extremely dangerous, so what we're gonna actually wait this out until we can get our last 2 ships, and then we should be extremely good. Alright, let's check. I want to make sure. Alright, we're losing a couple more money.
Settlement under siege.
Alright, so let's try not to... Alright, yeah, the people are quite happy now. I would like to bring up some snipers. It'll be very good for like sniping at the enemy, or whatever, skirmishers, schmirshikers, whatevs. Anyways, let's check diplomacy. Oh, what? Did I just? Oh, okay. All right. Let's get on to the next turn. But yeah, we're racking up tons of cash, which is great. England looks like they could actually reinforce me. Alright, according to this, okay, this will be a rather interesting battle. But as long as I can actually position myself to a very, very good position, we should be very cool beans. Anyways, we're gonna actually save this. And then I'll meet you guys on the battlefield. What? Oh gosh, look at the French. This is not a really good sight if you're actually facing against a regular army and whatnot. Oh my gosh, if we killed the general, this would be so good. Ah, if we killed him, I would have been so glad. Alright, we're gonna fall back up here. Alright, and our guys should start firing right now. Alright, yeah, fall back. Yeah, keep repositioning the artillery over here. Yeah, we're gonna actually like fall back into the woods. But the woods, we should actually get some pretty decent protection. Cool. We've actually drained a lot of numbers here. Hopefully we can get the artillery set it up until then. Like, I really, really would like if we have them in position now. Actually, yeah, let's reposition them all the way up here. Alright, yeah, stretch out the lines. And we're gonna try to envelop around the enemy whenever we get the chance.
Await my command.
Yeah, just wait till we can actually get a good line of sight. Alright, are you guys turning around? Why aren't you shooting?
Close the shooting range.
Ah, fudge, they just straight up charged my own guys. Smart son of a guns. And they just killed one of my own guys. Wow. This sucks. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in position. Oh no! Dang it. My flank here is actually easily getting overrun. This sucks. Anyways, we're gonna actually hoping for the best my own guys could actually hold out until artillery can actually get into position. Really do hope so. As of right now, things aren't actually looking really swell. Yeah, well, we're pretty much killing these guys. This is just the only engagement that we seem to be doing pretty well for now. We're gonna fall back up here. I think I should actually withdraw my own guys, but right now here, over here, we seem to be doing pretty swell. Let me get the general away from all this. Alright. Come on, just hold your ground, guys. Alright. Yeah, fall back. Come on, just kill these guys. Gosh, they are such a pain in the Malik. I don't even know how these guys are actually so darn better. That's what aggravates me. Alright, let's get the artillery shooting down these guys. Okay, that's the first French resistance dealt with. But we're gonna have to withdraw here. Yeah, we might have to start evacuation. Actually, I would like to see if I can get the general, but I don't think I can. Wish I also had canister, because that would have also made my day. Yeah, we're gonna have to evacuate. This battle is not going to be a win, but I'll try. At least as long as I've actually bleeded them big time, I'm happy. Alright, and don't let the general die. It will suck if he does. Yeah, it's time that I should get the artillery retreated. Alright. We're gonna actually kill these guys. Awesome. Hopefully we can kill them. Alright. It's time that we should evacuate these guys as well. What did I just told you? Freaking evacuate, man. We're gonna try to evacuate everyone as much as possible. We got the general out alive. I really do hope that my artillery does get out of there alive. Hopefully. Alright, they're definitely gonna get away. I really do hope the artillery can. Fudge, stupid infantry. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna actually fast forward now, but this was actually a big time loss, so I don't know what just happened, man. I guess I was actually like, I was probably outclassed. In terms of well, not really good terrain as well, there wasn't really any good. So yeah, that's pretty much my very first loss, unfortunately. But don't worry, next time we'll do better. I assure you that, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you that.